What's up, guys? Big weekend. We had the annual Burnout on 66 car show. Um, it's probably one of the most important shows of the year for me. Not just because I'm on the board, but because of what it means and what we do with it. Uh, so, for the people that don't know, is we choose a local family that has a kid that's fighting cancer, and we have this car show to raise money, and then we give the money to the family. So the last 2 years, I believe, do not hold me to it, but the last 2 years, I believe that we have made over $20,000 for the family. Um, so that's huge, and we're hoping to make it bigger each year. Um, Now, something that I'm going to do this year that I did not do last year is I'm going to be filming the setup, the the show. Like, there's going to be so much that gets videoed on this, just because I don't think a lot of people realize how much going to a car show. And we're still kind of a smaller size car show, and I can't imagine the bigger guys that do this, because oh my goodness, there's a ton. But it really helps whenever you have a good team that's on your side, and just all kind of working together and get something done, that have the same goal. So that's what we're going to be doing. This year we have a new trophy, and actually, let me get into this real quick. So we have this at the Catoosa Quick Lube, and Larry Baker is the owner of it, and he has been very, very kind to us and letting us use his property and his building and everything to be able to have this car show. So he is a huge part of this. Now, Larry takes care of not only the property and everything, but him and a group of guys, they get together, they build trophies, and he has countless hours and dollars into this stuff. I mean, this show is huge on trophies, and we don't have very many classes, and the reason being is because we have these trophies that come together that are not just thrown together, but they have a lot of time and, like I said, a lot of money into them. So Larry's a big part of that. Something that Larry does not know is that him and the Quick Lube are actually the recipient of a trophy this year, and it's in honor of Tim Cox. Tim Cox, he was a massive part of our show behind the scenes, and he designed our t-shirts. He did banners. There's countless things that Tim Cox was a big part of, and he had actually passed away a couple months ago. So losing him is, we're making do, but it did affect how the show is going to go. He was a big part of it. So we've actually made a trophy honoring him. And like I said, Larry and the Quick Lube is going to be the recipient of that. I'm going to be finishing that up tonight at a buddy Jared's house. Jared is the owner of the Braxton truck now. That was the first truck I built in honor of his son, Braxton. So Braxton is also the reason why the Burnout on 66 exists. Because he was the first recipient of it, and Jake, he had put the show together, and a lot of friends came together and did this. So I was lucky enough to be able to be a part of it a few years down the road. So we're going to be finishing that up. But not only that, but the Braxton truck, the truck that Jared owns now, he thought that he was going to change the torque converter the other night, and he got it changed, except the last second the transmission fell 6 feet from the air and kind of broke the bell housing on it. So that truck is a big part of the show, and we got to make sure that it does burn out. So we got to get that stabbed tonight. He's fortunate enough, a guy came to he took all the guts out of it, put it in another housing, so hopefully it all works out. So we're going to be stabbing that in tonight. I got to go drop the car off, got everything loaded up that we need to do. I'm going to be taking care of that tonight. Go over to Jared's, we're going to get that figured out, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing all the final setup, And then Saturday, register cars, get them in, work on video show, and just have a hell of a time. So I'm going to quit rambling on. That's what we're doing. I'll keep you guys kind of tagged along. So here we go. Yeah, we're here late. Fell and hit the ground. Kind of broke the bell housing on it. But the guy took it apart. Got it all thrown back together. Clutches were about burnout. There's Jared right there. He's the culprit.
Yeah. You see? No, I'm not even going to say. She's sitting in there. She's going to hear me all get in trouble.
The guy was supposed to wait one more day.
One more day.
And we could have got this thing put in.
Shelby
But
talked me into trying to put it in the other night.
that's what we're going with. Yeah. So that thing's in. Show you what she looks like. I'm telling you, I need a lift like this at the house.
No. It's up.
Got a stall torque converter. Yeah.
All right.
This is what you did for reduction, right?
These are tricks of the trade.
Yeah. That's where you read your tag if you get pulled over.
Now everybody's going to be doing it.
Happens. Yeah. Yeah. That's the Braxton truck. See if it smokes the tires that Saturday. But got that stabbed in, just got to put fluid in tomorrow. Just see if it rips. So that is it tonight. What's up, guys? Today's Friday. Got a couple things done yesterday. Let's see. Got the trophy done. So the sword, we sent off with another guy, Doug, and he ended up going and making a stand for it. And really, I should have probably made the stand. That way they didn't have to mess with it and spend the time doing it. But really crunching down on trying to get the car and Larry Baker's trophy done. So I'm going to show you that real quick. It's pretty sweet. Let's take a look at it here. Yes, this is all pop. This is just the last bit of it. In the shop, there's probably 24, 30 more cases. So yeah. Anyways, here is Larry Baker's trophy. This thing is killer. I think it looks sweet. You got the clock here, double roller timing chain. You got the old ignition coil box. You got a element filter with some copper coil. You got a ball valve. Now this ball valve is actually the light switch to turn these on. So there's some old oil cans. I just put some clear over them. And that's the sign. Burnout 66, of course. Yeah, this thing is bad to the bone. It is super, super awesome. So really hoping Larry likes it. But what I'm working on now, got the trailer. Got to get the car unloaded, and got to get the boys' pedal car out. So that's what we're going to do now. What's going on, guys? It is just about 6 o'clock this morning. Got out here, got the bay doors open. We are going to start setting some tables up and just kind of wait for the cars to come in. We do got a chance of pretty crappy storms coming later this afternoon, I guess. So hopefully they hold off. Quite a bit of lightning this morning. So hopefully it won't be too bad, but we'll see. Either way, we're having this car show. Hopefully we can raise a little bit of money for these people. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, guys, real quick, I'll show you guys these trophies here. So, this is your best bike. Larry Baker actually made this, carved out chainsaw. I mean, he did everything with that. Super, super cool. These are also the beer steins. So whatever you win, you actually get that with you. This is your burnout pit. This is for best burnout. So that goes along pretty cool. Let's see. Right here, you got best original. Oh, Hemi valve cover. This is actually a coat rack. So you'll hang this up, and then you'll hang your coats on the spark plugs. Super, super cool. You got best interior. All laser engraved into that leather there. Super neat. What's up, buddy?
What's up, everybody?
All right. What is this one for?
This is
Best paint. This thing is wicked. So you got these, freeze them. It's got like what, that gel stuff in them? Oh, are they?
Oh, no, there's gel in it, yeah.
Yeah, I think they freeze just like the ice packs.
And then there's a magnet.
Takes a card to unlock it. Super sick.
And it does come with the specialized burnout on 66 bottle.
Oh, dang. I didn't even see that.
It's etched too.
Nice. That's killer. And you got your best overall. So this one is chosen by the Landon this year. You got these two guys helping in the background. You got a few cars here. We're actually down some from last year. But we had a big chance of rain, so scared a lot of people off. Hopefully we get some more. I didn't even show these trophies over here. So this is your best rat rod. Also got the beer stein. This is the sword that I ended up making for best custom. That sucker is heavy. So I appreciate Doug. He actually built a stand for that. Didn't have the time. So yeah, that's the other two. All right, we've got the burnout tires on. We are going to be doing those, but that small issue started raining on us. So everybody's kind of sitting in here. Got the Braxton truck up out there. It's got a tarp over the engine. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Got the F-bomb here. This thing is killer. Got everybody over here doing door prizes. Got my little buddy down there working on his car. Clint? Yeah, he's kind of holding out over the rain here. Do good, man. Good luck, buddy. Are you guys filling them out? Are you gonna do it? Hell yeah. Good luck, man. Here you go. I'll look for you, man. What's up, buddy? Huh?
Thank you for taking me for a ride.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Here, give me some knuckles, man. Happy to meet you, man.
Happy to meet you.
All right, guys. It's the end of the show. I didn't get very much video of going around, walking around looking at cars because of the rain. Simple fact. Got way too much rain. So, sorry about that. You know, can't really help the rain, but I will tell you, we had a hell of a turnout on the burnouts. We popped more tires this year than we ever have, and we were curious how it would go with the rain. But there's a lot of guys stepped in, still wanted to do one. Model A did decent. We got some work to do that thing. It's missing. We need some more power. We're gonna see what happens. But as far as the guys did do burnouts, they did a hell of a job. I mean, they showed up, they showed out. So that was super, super cool. Trying to think. The haircut. So Jackson, he told everybody that he'd cut his hair if they put money up. I think they said it was around $2,500. That's insane. So that's super, super cool. The total amount was $30,000, and so plus that $2,500, I mean, it's $32,500. That is awesome. And don't hold me to those numbers. I mean, but that is very, very close to what they are. So that's cool. But it's awesome. Hey, Jackson. This is that video for the YouTube, all right? Do you remember how much you made?
2,500, I think.
All right, $2,500. So that is awesome, dude.
Good job, man.
You're a badass. That's cool, man. You did good. Exactly, exactly. I do not want to go to your barber. That is way too expensive for me. So, yeah, that's it. We're gonna head back to Kansas, get everything unloaded, and hopefully everything goes good. So, all right, guys, we are back home. It's been a day or two, just trying to get settled in, get everything straightened out after being home. So, yeah, as far as Landon, he's a great kid. I was very fortunate, very happy that I was able to give him a ride in this old beater, and I do hope they enjoyed it. So, hopefully everything that the show did, hopefully it can benefit them and actually kind of help them that time. So, be able to live a little bit more comfortable. So, now, as far as the car, it kept choking during the burnout. And reason being is I'm about to show you. Okay, so about 4,500, 5,000 RPMs, this thing will cut out quite a bit. I did find out that these filters are not meant to be pullers. They're supposed to be pushers. And by that, you cannot pull it from the tank to the pump. You're supposed to have these in between the pump and the carburetor. So what was happening is this filter was actually restricting the amount of fuel that I needed. And also, if you look at this, that is just terrible. So, also in each one of those, you got all this nitty gritty crap in between each one of those elements. So yeah, not good. This filter was keeping that engine from its full potential. So, that would mean by whenever I started out, I had enough fuel in the line so I'd be able to spin them, get that RPM up, and it'd do great. But once I used all the fuel that was in the line, this could not keep up. So that was a massive, massive issue. We'll address that. But one of the bigger things that we're going to address is that engine is coming out. Reason being is because, you know, the last two vehicles that I had the Braxton truck and Sweet Serenity, the Bug. Both of those engines were rebuilt by Dicus. He's an engine builder in Catoosa. Love the guy to death. You know, he's an amazing person outside of all this, you know. So to be able to have him do these engines was really cool. So this engine is actually going to Dicus as well. This is perfectly fine running. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this engine. It's just, we're putting maybe 260, 280 horse at most. And he said, let's bore it out. Put some, raise that compression, and let's put out about 500. So it didn't take much into talking me into that. So that'd be neat. So I figured while we're down on car show season right now, we will go ahead and get this pulled and hopefully have it up and running by February. And because of February is because we have Starbirds. Starbirds is the beginning of our car show year. And it's a hell of a show, 3-day event. So it's going to be cool because they got burnout contests. So, you know, what better way to test the engine than trying to blow the tires up? So yeah, that'll be cool. That's what we're going to focus on probably next week. And we'll get that down to him. Hopefully I can get a little bit of footage of tearing this down and, you know, putting it back together. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'll try and do my best on that. No guarantees, no promises. But other than that, the car did great. It was awesome. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to get off here. Like always, I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, be able to watch videos from here on out. I am still waiting on an invitation for the build off, rat rod build off. So hopefully we can get to that. We do have the engine out, so we got that ready to go, and hopefully get that going in the Oldsmobile. So yeah, other than that, guys, I am gonna hop off here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.